In this week's parsha, we meet upon Yitzchak and Rivka having their twins, Mabruk and double, and Yaakov and Esav are born. And while Rivka is carrying the twins, and she has a problem, she doesn't know it's twins, obviously. They weren't so sophisticated like today. So she has a problem. She passes the basic Knesset. Yaakov wants to go out. She passes base Avodah Zorah. Esav wants to go out. Oh, what a child. He's really messed up. He can't figure out what he wants. Does he want to be in Kailul? Or does he want to be, who knows, learn Torah al Avodah? Or does he want, I don't know, all Averis in the world? Okay. So what does she do? Where'd she go? Lidrosh es Hashem. She went Lidrosh es Hashem. What's Lidrosh es Hashem? She went to base Shem ve'Aver. She went to the base Shem ve'Aver. Fine. Obvious question is, Rivka had a great husband. He wasn't just another guy. Yitzchak Avinu, the Avos HaKadoshim. Yeah? Why don't you knock on your husband's door? He was too busy learning, maybe. Knock on your husband's door and says, let me in. Could you tell me what's happening here? Yitzchak couldn't answer the same thing that Shem ve'Aver answered. Very difficult. Very difficult. Another thing we find. Yaakov Avinu. Or better, Yaakov Avinu. He tells Yosef HaTzadik, you know what? Ben Zekunim Hulai. You're going to teach him everything. Ben Zekunim Hulai. What did he teach him? He taught him what he learned Beveis Shem ve'Aver. He taught him what he learned Shem ve'Aver. Right? Yaakov Avinu taught Yosef HaTzadik. Yaakov Avinu taught Yosef HaTzadik. Okay, so what? So Yaakov Avinu had no other Torah besides that he learned Shem ve'Aver? He didn't learn anything by Yitzchak, by Grandpa. By his father, Yitzchak. He didn't learn anything by his father. What's the story here? Again, going to Shem ve'Aver. Going to Shem ve'Aver. That is the place. No other place. Okay, what's the idea all behind this? The idea is beautiful. We're meeting over here. Yosef HaTzadik. Where is he going? He's ending up in Mitzrayim. In Mitzrayim, almost like Brooklyn. And what is it? It's Shtufei Zima. It's the lowest of the lowest. And Yaakov has to know. Yosef has to know. How am I going to handle? He has to be protected. He can't just walk in straight from yeshiva into the junkyard. It doesn't work. You know what to do in yeshiva, but you don't know what to do in such situations where you meet upon all the goyim and all the shkatzim. Yesterday I had to be in Lower Brooklyn. Hashem Yirachem. Hashem Yirachem. I didn't know where to turn first. Okay, so from yeshiva, it might not be sufficient. So when Yosef HaTzadik is going to Mitzrayim, he has to have special Rabbeim for that. Who are the special Rabbeim? Shem. Shem is the special Rabbi. Why Shem the special Rabbi? Because Shem was there when Noach gave lessons. Noach gave lessons to the Deir HaMabul. And he taught them this is not the way of life. The way of life is not Avodah Zorah and Gilui Arayis and watching television. That's not the way of life. The way of life is to connect to Hashem Yisbarach. How do you connect to Hashem Yisbarach? How? Shiurim, B'nai Yosef, B'nai Binyamin, Yad Yosef, Miri Yeshiva, Yater Torah. That's how you connect to Hashem Yisbarach. So he taught him Shem ve'Aver. Let's go to Shem ve'Aver. They knew how to handle the outside streets because they lived in Sodom. In the Deir HaMabul. Lived in Deir HaMabul. They're equipped with this. The same thing Rivka. Rivka's coming and she has a problem. Oh, look at this child. This child is child at risk. I don't know. One day he wants to learn. One day he wants to go based on the Zara. Go over there to watch the Knickerbockers The Schwarz is the Hoiche Knickerbocker. The Hoiche, the Knickerbocker is a Hoiche. They're tall? I don't know, I'm not sure. So whatever. So the tall guys, Hamolik at site when we were Bachram, there was still a different color. I mean, even Jewish people, remember the good old days? Sandy Koufax, you don't remember? Oh yeah, Yom Kippur. Oh, Mamma Mia. He was the biggest tzaddik around. Big Kitzer. So, Rabbi Sai, we are living in a world of turmoil. And the more you're in business, and the more you're out in the world, you have to have 2 sets of protection. There has to be a set of protection. How do you learn from the Bali Musar? How do you watch yourself, your eyes, your mouth, your mind? You have to go out. But there has to way how to handle it. One fellow I once heard, he said, you know what? I go to Manhattan, and you know what's so good? That when I hear a shir from Rav Kiveg on a Rashba, that occupies my mind, that in Manhattan I don't see anything. That said by Yisiyum in Bnei Binyamin years ago. They finished Masechta Shabbos. I'm sure somebody knows here who it is. Rabbi Isai, that's how you tackle. When you're happy learning a Gemara, you're happy learning a Masechta. Everybody sitting here. There shouldn't be one person here who doesn't have a Masechta that he's busy with. Busy. You're not busy. They keep you busy. The Yetzer Hara, he's well equipped to keep you busy day and night and day. He saw, the Yetzer Hara saw that, you know what? He lost. Television, you know, and the yeshivas don't take you in, you have television, and this and that. You know, the Yetzer Hara said, yeshivas gay budarein. You know what? I have all my avodah zaros right here. I walk around the shul. I walk around here. I have everything I need over here. Yetzer Hara really knocked out this generation. That's why Mashiach is going to come. Because we overcome. But how do you overcome? You're busy. Rabbi Isai, I'm ready to tell you, if you want to come 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the evening, 8 o'clock in the evening, make a shir for half an hour. We should learn a Masechta. You should be busy with the Masechta. You should be busy with 7 lines a day, 10 lines a day, and review it, and be busy and be happy you're learning Torah. Because La'asad Lavai, Hashem is going to ask you, why didn't you learn Torah? You know what? Eliyahu Hanavi met the guy that was making nets to catch fish. She says, why are you catching fish? Why don't you go learn Torah? He said, I don't have a brain. Hey, I don't have a brain. I was brought up in a city that didn't have yeshivas. I came late. I'm already 78. Oh, 78. As long as you're not 98. So you're still okay. Find a chavrusa, learn a Gemara. Come on, everybody. Everybody afterwards. Pick a Gemara, pick a time. We'll come together. We'll learn. We'll get a geschmack. Not too fast, not too slow. Very good. It's a beautiful thing, Daf Yomi. Gorgeous. But you can't be so involved in it because it goes very fast. Let's go a little slower. Let's break down the Gemara. But let's move. Come over. Tell all the shuls here in Bnei Yosef. We're going to start a program. The Gabbai is going to get everybody together. And we're going to start, and we're going to be busy. And we'll be able to have a shield to protect from the somebody who's not your best friend.